The chart odd package is Izdhihar. Opening. London School of Radio, the station for committed person. Londoners, welcome back to the chart top 25 music countdown on none other than London School of Radio. Today will be accompanied by Izdhihar and Shaskia. But before that, I have to give a big thank you to Sasnita, the lovely music director who has worked hard on making this top 25 music countdown for the chart to work. And a real huge thanks also to the editor for editing this audio. You are all amazing. Okay, we have to say goodbye to you, Beyonce, with Black Parade. But don't be down in the dumps. We still have numerous bangers on the list. On number 18, we have a fresh new release, and that is Miley Cyrus with Midnight Sky. Welcome to the chart. And lastly, we have Conan Gray with Heather on the chart key. So, without further ado, let's tune in to the chart. Number 25, Party Next Door featuring Rihanna, Believe It. After a long time in absence, Rihanna's back to the music world as a guest singer in Party Next Door's newest song called Believe It. This R&B pop song tells a story about a second chance. The floor is yours. The time is ours. That's the harmonization between Rihanna and Party Next Door on the lyrics that they sung. This song is part of the third Party Next Door studio album, Party Mobile. Londoners, here it is, Party Next Door with Rihanna with Believe It, which is on the 25th spot on the chart this week. 23rd, Love Somebody. Love with Love Somebody is on 23rd spot this week. The music video of this song is quite different with the other music videos that they have done before. In fact, Love presented himself hugging with a mysterious woman in the music video. After some speculations that has been spreading towards the internet, the girl in the video is surely an actress with the name of Catherine Herzer, and their love link happened somewhere in earlier months after the self-quarantine movement started. Still related to the coronavirus, Love also postponed all of his tours under the title How I'm Feeling until 2021. 21, Kanye West featuring Travis Scott, Wash Us in the Blood. Wash Us in the Blood is the first single on the newest Kanye West album in 2020. Wash Us in the Blood is a spiritual song that debuted above the Billboard music chart. The 43-year-old rapper made sure about that through sending a message to Twitter. Based on Kanye, the album originally would be called as Donda, the name of his late mother. But in the end, he revised the album's names into God's Country. The great two rappers are staying in the 21st spot on this week's The Chart. 19, Drake, Tuesday Slide. Tuesday Slide is released at the same time as a music video that's picturing the current situation that is caused by the coronavirus pandemic. In the beginning of the video is shown a deserted street in Toronto, before finally Drake showed up in his own house wearing a mask and gloves. On that video, Drake is dancing to the choreography that's already famous in the app TikTok. The song is able to claim the throne on the first spot in the Billboard Hot 100 US music chart and make him as the first male that is able to debut his 3 songs to the number 1 spot. 17, Lady Gaga featuring Ariana Grande, Rain on Me. In the coronavirus pandemic, Ariana Grande is still active giving out her art to her fans. After some time earlier with releasing Stuck With You along with Justin Bieber, now she collaborated with Lady Gaga. That song became one of the songs from the 6th Lady Gaga album that's titled as Chromatica. Rain on Me is telling a story about a rise from adversity. The Chromatica album itself is carrying out a cyberpunk theme that's perfectly pictured through the music video. Only 4 days after being released, the music video was able to grab more than 51 million viewers on YouTube. To celebrate it, Gaga released a video about her and Ariana that's titled Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande are the Chromatica Weather Girls. Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande is staying at the 17th spot on the chart this week. 15, Lenny, Good Guys. pop indie band from the US, which is Lenny, just released a new single called Good Guy, not long after collaborating with Lau for the song Mean It. The song tells a story about an unlucky man that always used by women for their own good. Not just that, the song Good Guy also tells a story about how each of the Lonnie personnel has given their all but doesn't get the feedback that they deserve. Paul Klein, the vocalist of Lonnie, also said that the typical good guys will always be used and will never win. From all of that, it could be concluded that not all men like to give up false hopes. There are a lot of good guys out there that are willing to wait for someone that he loves. Isn't that so deep, Londoners? 13. Troye Sivan Easy. The Easy music video by Troye Sivan is directed by himself. On the process of making the video, Troye uses a lot of symbolisms as a metaphor. The symbols that are used are white rabbit, empty seat, and a burning fire in some of his body parts. Other than symbolisms, he also shows himself with an electric red hair that will remind us about the legendary musician David Bowie. For this week, Troye Sivan with Easy is sitting on the 13th spot of this week's The Chart. 11. Ariana Grande featuring Justin Bieber, Stuck With You. Stuck With You tells a story about being stuck or wanting to be with the people that we love because we feel so comfortable with them. That's why through the lyrics it feels like Ariana and Justin are flirting towards each other and also hoping for them to always be together. This song is inspired by the pandemic of the coronavirus and all over the world that happened to be initiating the idea of being in quarantine. The profits from this song is also would be given to the First Responders Children's Foundation that supports scholarships and workers and frontliners throughout the pandemic. Stuck With You by Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber achieved the 11th spot at the chart this week. 9. Chris Brown featuring Young Thug, Go Crazy. Young Thug and Chris Brown is working together to collab for the album Slime and B. There's also fresh news for their fans. Now they can see new visual from the Go Crazy project that is produced by Murphy Kid and Keneal the One visual which also directed by Matt Fuller. Inside the clip, there's a party inside a big house alongside with beautiful women, drinks, and dances. Chris Brown and Young Thug happened to sit at the 9th spot of the chart this week. 7. Billie Eilish, My Future. Billie Eilish just released her first single since the big pandemic that's titled My Future. The song is made by her and her brother Phineas. My Future started with Billie's soft voice that accompanied by the music and scenes from the dark and gloomy themed animation video that's directed by an Australian director called Andrew Honorado. But at the second half, the mood of the song and the video turned into more groovy, jazzy, and really good to dance to. Meanwhile, the art of the video also turns brighter, tree roots are stretching, and the sun is shining on the earth, signaling that something good is growing. Billie Eilish with My Future is soaring fast to the 7th spot on the chart this week, doing better than last week. 5. Han, No Song Without You. Han's No Song Without You is packaged greatly with a cute and bubbly animation music video. The song that's also happened to be the name of their album has a deep meaning that the singer hoped that the animation video could deliver the message effectively to the audience and listeners. Reported from a press conference through a Zoom group video last July, James Hatcher said that the making of the music video is deliberately made to be an animation video because Han wanted to do different things. This week, Han, with No Song Without You, is sitting on the 5th spot on London School of Radio's The Chart. 3. Curtis Waters featuring Harm Franklin, Stunnin'. The song Stunnin' was firstly showed up in the popular app from China called TikTok. Not only viral on TikTok, the song from that 20-year-old singer also already listened by more than 15 million listeners on Spotify and 2 million viewers on YouTube. The man that was born on Nepal and migrated to Canada while he was 10 confessed that he never expected any of the fortune and it feels like a dream. Curtis himself was born from a family that chose and prioritized academic values over music, so he said that he needed to do everything in silent about his attraction to the music world. Stunned by Curtis Waters, able to achieve the 3rd spot this week at the chart. Congrats to Curtis. The winner, Taylor Swift, Cardigan. On the last June 23rd, Taylor Swift released her new album named Folklore. Her 8th album is released in a surprising way because it is sold for more than 1.3 million copies in just less than 24 hours. On top of all that, there's one song on the album called Cardigan that's able to claim the 1st spot at Spotify. The folk and soft rock themed song is showing more of the emotional side of Taylor Swift compared to the last albums, and it feels like Taylor will be more serious in the folk genre. With the great writing ability that she has, this Folklore album could be packaged proportionally and to be made to be as interesting as it could be. No wonder Taylor Swift with Cardigan is back to be the winner of the chart this week. Congratulations for Taylor Swift. Closing. That's the end of the chart this week. Once again, congratulations for Taylor Swift with Cardigan. That's able to be the winner this week. It's time for Izdhihar and Shaskia to sign out from the chart. See you next time. So here it is, the temporary resume for the chart this week. On number 25, we have Party Next Door featuring Rihanna with Believe It. On number 24, we have Lady Gaga featuring Blackpink with Sour Candy. On number 23, we have Love with Love Somebody. On the 22nd, we have The Weeknd with In Your Eyes. On the 21st, we have Kanye West featuring Travis Scott with Wash Us in the Blood. And on number 20, we have Alexander 23 with I Don't Know You Yet. On number 19, we have Drake with Choosy Slide. On number 18, we have a new release, which is Miley Cyrus with Midnight Sky. On the 17th spot, we have Lady Gaga featuring Ariana Grande with Rain on Me. On number 16, we have Dua Lipa with Break My Heart. And on number 15, we have Lonely Good Guys. On number 14, we have Doja Cat with Freak. And number 13, we have Troye Sivan with Easy. On the 12th spot, we have Katy Perry with Smile. And number 11, we have Ariana Grande featuring Justin Bieber with Stuck With You.